say tit for tat, right? But then there's gonna be tit for tat. Nino, you know. Nino.
Hey, you know the poll thingy's broken, right?
I do, yeah. It's
Okay.
it's been broken since last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of like starting to wonder, like, because the poll hat was open. I was only able to campaign for the votes for like 8 hours, and then it broke. So
That's crazy, because I was able to vote after we spoke yesterday.
Oh, what time was that roughly?
Literally right before storm.
Yeah, I think it broke maybe after the storm or something.
Yeah.
So that would have been even less.
I feel like there should be some kind of continuance. Like, this doesn't feel like accurate. Like, I mean,
I don't know.
Can you ask for some kind of continuance on the voting process if we're being fucked over like this? Like, that's crazy.
I'm gonna try. Like, I haven't gotten. I genuinely have not been getting any communication on these things. Like, I'm starting to wonder. I don't know.
Yeah,
Listen,
I mean,
I wonder if someone
this
busted
point,
the fucking thing. You know what I mean?
That's kind of what it feels like, right? Like,
Jay, think of the 4 months. Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird timing, Nino. Weird timing.
It's fucking weird timing. I'm starting to wonder if they fucking came down here and busted up the polls.
Yeah, could have been.
Look, on the bright side, let's assume there's going to be a continuance because it's supposed to be 3 days of voting, right? But who knows? Because the law can apparently change at any second, so they may change it. Yeah. But maybe we could probably use this time to, like, if there's anyone that has questions or whatever, please do send them my way, because maybe we can mobilize some more votes. Because I'm going to be honest, like, the more I've talked to people, the more they're realizing, like, how fucked this is, right?
Yeah, no, it is. Like, it's, like, I don't know. It just seems like, you know, the universe is trying to fuck you right now.
Yeah, yeah. It really does. It really does. But hey, we got to keep our head up, you know what I mean? Nothing's going to stop this fucking county from prospering.
Right.
Yeah.
And if we end up having to wait 3 weeks, we end up having to wait 3 weeks. It's,
yeah.
Worst case scenario, but...
Yeah. I mean, whatever happens, happens. I agree.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Figure it out.
Do you have, like, do you represent any large number of folks by any chance?
I don't, no. I was part of a group, but I'm not anymore.
Okay. If there are groups within Los Santos, I am going to be giving folks early access to legislation to prevent scenarios like this where we get screwed from underneath. Instead, the idea is going to be there's going to be a handful of representatives around Los Santos that will have early access to all legislation so that we can block vote in and block review. So, like, we're coming in as, like, a big fucking unit, having reviewed everything before DOJ even sees it. Because at this point, they're even working against us as far as I'm concerned. So it's going to be the true voice of the people.
No, as it should be, right?
Yeah.
Like, as it should be, because that's, like, transparency is key.
Agreed. Yeah.
We didn't have that with Max, and it was a huge issue and led to there being a literal, insurrection. So
yeah. Well, that's kind of the thing that is shocking about this, right? Is like all this power grabbing and lack of transparency, and all these contests, we don't even get to know who contested them, what their reasoning was. You could literally just shitlord like some bullshit, and boom, there it is. You know what I mean? And as a contester, you control when the vote goes up.
Yeah, that's fair, and I don't really know if that doesn't seem right. Like, I feel like there should be a set, like, time somewhere maybe in the middle of the day where like, anybody, even those with train issues, could potentially contest or I guess counter contest or whatever.
You're making too much sense. That's exactly what I said. If it was like it's going up for vote this Saturday, then like everybody knows to pay attention to it. But
Right.
instead, this is like horde fear mentality. Like this is set up for people to fear vote. Because they're like waking up to oh my god, what is happening? Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
but
there's also very little like information. Like where I voted obviously, as I said I would, and I voted yes, but I don't know where to look to find any of the
Well,
legislation you're proposing. Like
yeah,
there's no.
it's on the city. Oh my god. Well, that's the other bit.
Yeah.
It's on the city hall website, right?
Okay.
Where everything gets posted. And I've been
Right.
actually saying like we need a way to put the drafts like in the city, like at the courthouse.
Well, like the ones for Blaine County are there, like the hunting stuff that got put in,
No,
and
that's all the past stuff. Those are all the things that were
oh,
passed. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing about that's kind of frustrating, right? Is the
right.
inference is that we're sneaking things through. It's an argument around the. It's effectively an argument around the tools, right? And it's really sneaky because both Los Santos and Blaine County have been pushing legislation, and everyone's had access to it, but reasonably, like you said, nobody knows where to find it. But
Yeah, like if I knew that anybody could contest or we could contest the like I would have contested the hunting license changes.
yeah.
Didn't even know those were a thing until they were a thing. I mean, the toll booth I could care less about because I just drive around it. So. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. None of that stuff. Yeah. Also, all that stuff is passed. Both counties have passed things. It's just now the rules have changed, and it's like, yo, this vote can come up. And by the way,
Okay.
yeah. But here's what's crazy: people couldn't even see the city hall thing yesterday.
Yeah, this seems not right when there's a vote.
Yep. Agreed. I think they should reset the vote. Personally,
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, how much of these are mail-in from Blaine? I'm just saying.
I mean, we don't know.
Yeah. Okay. You know how bad it is, actually? Oh my God. I swear to God. Guess who's involved with the anti-campaign?
Who?
Guess. Who do you think is showing up and sneakily doing shit?
I mean, the PD.
Yes, but even worse. If you could name anybody, think like, a couple months ago.
I mean, anybody that can like ran against you, like Oswaldo, maybe.
Siobhan Fitzpatrick.
Ah,
She was
shocker.
caught yesterday slapping up signs.
Yeah, shocker.
Where she came from and where her politics came, I got no fucking idea. I heard that name. She was caught up in Polito
Yeah.
throwing up signs. And when I heard
Yeah,
the name...
you mean Max's wife.
Max's wife. Yep.
Yeah.
And so, with all the narrative, hey, she ain't on my side. So,
No,
if
for sure
anything,
not.
holy fuck, wait, that is a pro-campaign point.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to make it easier for everybody to be able to see the legislation. I'll do what I can on my part. And
even if you could put up a sign with like where to go.
Los Santos.me.
Right. But if like I didn't know that, right? And I try to stay as informed as possible. So chances are people who are less informed are going to even like see it less. So if we could put that somewhere near the poll, maybe where people could just have easy access to read up on what they're voting for, it might.
I totally agree with you. I'm just these guys have been trying to impeach me since like day one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna work with the justices, see if we can find a good solution. But hey,
are you on good terms with any of them?
all of them except for right now, I can't even talk to Angel because like we might be seeking legal action. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
Which is what makes it awkward because she's the most like active. But at this point, it's like, how do I talk to the person that literally changed legislation so that not only did she want to appeal one of my legislations, but she did it so someone else could do 6. So it's like, it's so malicious. If she did that, I don't think she understands how dirty that is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do I approach someone like that?
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair. She would be hard to talk to.
Yep.
I guess a good counter to her might be Norman.
You know, say that shit and then
I think
he's back soon, I think.
Oh, I'll talk to Norman and probably, what's his name? Bailey. But hey, I gotta go. I'm with Tyler right now. But
okay, sounds good.
Any questions come up, feel free to give me a call.
Yep, I will, and I'll point anybody your way if they have any questions.
All right, easy. Appreciate it.
Have a good day, Nino.
Take care.
Bye.
Holy